Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're in the Formula V after a long while, this time at Tsukuba for another track guide. The track temp for this was 33 degrees Celsius and I was using the fixed setup to match the series. First I'll show a fast lap, then I'll do a guided lap after. Let's get into it. For turn 1 I begin to turn in at the start of the panels on the left and brake around 2 car lengths after this. I use third gear and troll brake to the apex. Because of how low powered these cars are, you can get back on throttle very early, and you want to keep the minimum speed as high as possible. These characteristics mean that you can force a driver to go defensive to compromise their exit, whilst you get a good normal exit and get a run onto this long straight after. Here I brake at the end of the curb on the right. You want to be very gentle with the turn in as the car can spin very easily here. You have two options on gearing. I use second gear as it gives more rotation and usually gives a better exit, although it's very easy to make mistakes and either go to neutral on the upshift or downshift. Third gear is very viable and consistent, however slightly slower overall. I've personally used both and been very successful with both methods in the past, so it's up to personal preference. You don't want to touch the inside curb here, and I get back on throttle just after the midpoint of the corner. For this right hander I lift and turn in where the barrier on the left changes colour. I hold the car in third gear and just lift slightly here. You can take the inside curb up here as it can help with the rotation, and on the exit you don't want to run too wide as you have to keep it tight for this next corner. For the final hairpin I brake where the AstroTurf ends on the left. My peak brake pressure is around 80% and I trail off very quickly. It's the same gearing situation as the first hairpin. I use second but third is definitely fast as well. I take a late apex and get a good run onto the back straight. I get back on throttle at the inside curb and open up the steering to let the car go to the outside of the track. For the final corner I turn in at the blue barrier on the left. I shift to third gear and apex towards the end of the inside curb. I am back to full throttle just before the apex. And the track limits on the exit is the dirt, so you can use the AstroTurf here. So that was a lap of Tsukuba. If you found this guide helpful, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. And I'll leave you the third person laps at the end of the video.